stepping into the blue corner, this 28-year-old is making his NFC debut. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 171.5 pounds. Fighting out of Accra, Ghana, representing X3 Inman Park, Kwame Darko.
Kwame Darko, yet another kick-ass name, making his way to the cage. Kwame representing X3. Kwame making his debut. Not a lot known here outside of what you see on your screen right there. 28 years old, 6 foot tall. Certainly very calm as he gets ready to enter the NFC cage.
His opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This 23-year-old has an amateur record, 1 victory, 1 defeat. He stands 6 foot 2 inches tall, weighing in at 171.3 pounds. Fighting out of Karachi, Pakistan, representing GTA, Muhammad.
Muhammad Ali making his 3rd appearance here in the NFC, coming off his first win. A first-round armbar victory over Julian Joseph just a few months ago. Looking to ride that momentum here at NFC 165. Gwinnett Training Academy, very active here tonight. I believe already the 3rd time we've seen them in the cage.
Yeah, here we go. Muhammad Ali in the Dragon Ball Z shirt. Like you said, his last fight was at the Battery where he got a first-round armbar. Very impressive over an SBG Athens product.
You just know this poor guy has gotten the, is that your real name, his entire life. So if you see him, try to avoid that. Muhammad Ali, a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, which could mean a lot of things. You could be a blue belt and be really, really good, or you could be pretty terrible. We know Muhammad's got the moves. He's also got some great-looking shorts. MMA rounds 3 minutes long. Also, I'll let Julian finish.
3 3-minute rounds in the NFC welterweight division.
Okay, thank you, Julian. Zach, so we're in the state of Georgia. A couple of unique rules for our amateur fights. What are we looking at here for Georgia amateur MMA?
So Georgia.
Thank you, Julian. We got it.
Amateur MMA here. We got 3 3-minute rounds, same as advanced amateur. However, when it goes to the ground, there will be no strikes to the head of a grounded opponent. Wow. Darko comes out relaxed, as we saw with the heavyweight in PFL, and almost got KO'd by a beautiful head kick from the best boxer of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, talk about, I mean, he walked out like the Undertaker, hands down, slow pace, and Muhammad Ali just blasted a head kick right off the rip.
Yeah, good recognition by Muhammad, man. Very, very savvy move there to go head kick right off the rip, but
Well, Kwame's bringing it now. I think that woke him up.
yeah, it most certainly woke him up. He's got a nice squeeze on that, but he's going to have to get his body out to the other side. Muhammad is recognizing that and trying to control his legs here.
Yeah, you see some good bottom half defense out of the Sean Coleman playbook right here, fighting out of that deep half position, trying to stop the pass.
Yeah, he's all good here. He's relaxed. Certainly not fun to be there, but he won't get a submission victory unless he can get his whole body out to the left side, the same side where the arm is.
And as our broadcast partner, Lawson McClure, points out a lot, the top half position not nearly as beneficial at the amateur level because you can't strike to the head of a grounded opponent.
Yeah, here might be interesting, though, because you got the whole body exposed with no protection if he can throw a right hand. A lot of guys can keep a tight head and arm with just one arm, so.
Now, you see, obviously, Kwame very strong. You can tell by his build, but it's going to be tough to finish from this position.
Yeah, very, very tough, but he's still holding on to that head and arm as Muhammad Ali gets out right when I say that. Still half guard, maybe a little bit of a quarter guard type position here for Kwame with 10 seconds remaining.
So if I were to describe this round to someone, I would say head kick, top half.
Yeah, interesting round. I mean, if you're going by damage as your #1 criteria,
Right,
you got to think head
They're
kick.
in
But
the pre-break in the
Muhammad
action.
Ali
Make
found
sure
himself
you
on bottom,
check out our
defending a choke the whole round. So
Street
depending on how
foods. We
the
got what we
referee
got.
or the judges look how deep that head and arm was is how this round's going to be scored. So interesting
With
round.
love.
The best love ever.
I
What's your
personally
favorite
am
thing
not
on the
putting a
menu?
ton of stock in the head and arm choke from top
Y'all gotta
half.
make sure you come outside on the backboard.
Here you see the replay. That looked like he almost wanted a fist bump.
Gourmet foods on the back
Instead he
patio.
got a foot
Nothing but-
bump.
Also, make sure you tip your bartender. We got nothing but drinks back here at Monday Night Garage. Get yourself a
Good
beer.
turnaround, though, as that round
Get
started
your
about
partner
as
a
badly
beer
as it
and
could
tip
for
your
Kwame
bartender
Darko.
Here and only
Yeah, very
NFC
interested to see how he's going to
165.
start this
Yeah,
round.
hold up. Yeah, y'all make some noise
On
for
the
our
feet.
bartenders tonight.
And
Oh, y'all gotta do a little better.
make sure you log on to NFC Fighting.
Nice.
Here we go, round number 2. Kwame's got some interesting posture here.
Here we go, same thing. Let's see if Muhammad Ali's going to look for the head kick again. Straight rights, probably smart. We got a brawl here, but oh, double over throw attempt by Muhammad Ali. He finds himself on bottom with Kwame on top.
Those sacrifice throws, there's a risk if you don't pull it
Oh,
off.
here we go, armbar. It seems to be that's his specialty, but Kwame says nothing doing here. Does a good job keeping his posture high. Yeah, I mean, he's doing a good job with those legs, jacking him up, keeping the posture down of Kwame. That's why he was able to duck under for that armbar, or duck out to the side for that armbar. Like we said, no punches to the grounded opponent's head for these regular amateur fighters. This will be Muhammad's last amateur fight, so he'll be able to do that next time. But here we go, looking for a higher guard. Kwame looking to stack. He goes out smart. You can throw that arm under like he just did the leg with no punches to the head. A lot more jiu-jitsu based on the ground here with some body shots allowed. I'd imagine these guys are getting a little bit more slippery with the sweat as well, so that'll make it a little bit harder to get these arm bars and whatnot.
Muhammad's got to be careful, even though he's not taking damage, if you spin the whole round flat on the ground,
Yeah.
you can find yourself on the wrong side of a 10-9.
Yeah, he's certainly trying to be active, but he finds himself in a precarious position here with his head in the corner. Not much room for movement. Can't really swivel out like he wants to for the arm bar, but he can use to push off the cage like he's doing right now. And he's hunting for that arm bar, just as I say, pushing off the cage. He might have this. He's Kwame doing the proper thing, trying to get over to the outside. His elbow slips out. Muhammad's going to look to come up top. And he does. Beautiful. But Kwame finds himself right back on top with a little scramble there. Certainly another interesting round to score, given that Muhammad's been the aggressor on bottom. Not much you can do on top unless you're hunting subs for damage, so this is tough, man. We got 10 seconds left here. A couple body shots there by Kwame. And here we go. Round number 3 in a very interestingly contested fight.
I am just fascinated by Kwame Darko's posture and just general demeanor, as he looks like he just woke up until he gets in that top position, and then he just comes to life. But even right now on the stool.
Yeah, he even just moseyed on over to the corner with no urgency at all. He's relaxed.
He looks like my dog when I ask him to go outside in the rain. He's like, all right, fine. Slowly saunters to the outside.
But he's got a smile on his face, so.
And he may be winning this fight. While he hasn't inflicted damage, he has controlled 95% of this bout. If you're Muhammad Ali, you're going to have to, it sounds weird to say, you're going to have to start making a more spirited effort to get out of these bad positions. He's doing a good job of not taking damage, but he's not able to create space, not able to get the feet on the hips. So he's spending almost the entire round on the ground.
Round number 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to make some noise for our third and final round.
I wish the camera was showing Kwame as he comes out of his corner.
Hey, big head kick again. Man, that's what he does. He just waits for someone to come in and grabs him and throws him. Man, he's physically imposing right here.
That's an interesting strategy. It's almost like the head kick kind of wakes him up. And we're back to that bottom closed guard again with lots of time.
Kwame doing a good job with his posture on top, keeping Muhammad's back flat. Sliding a lot due to that sweat. Like I said, it's going to be hard to really grab something.
Yeah, and you see Kwame constantly moving forward, not allowing Muhammad to create space, keeping the shoulders low. It's conservative, but it's heavy.
Yeah, he's pushing off those toes. Now he's got him in a bad spot with his head against the cage. Not a lot of room to move for Muhammad.
Right in front of us here as I wait for some sweat to be flung my way.
Yeah, this is where ground and pound to the head would really, really be a benefit to Kwame, but Muhammad back rolls. And Kwame looking for that rear naked. He got the hand under the chin. He may have it. He taps.
That's it.
Beautiful right there by Kwame, hunting for that sub when the opportunity presented itself.
Kwame giving his cornerman the most gentle fist bumps. I really hope we get an interview with this guy.
May get 10 words. We'll see.
There you go, a third round rear naked choke for Kwame Darko in his very first bout here in the NFC. And he doesn't even look tired. We talked about our sponsor tonight, Perimeter Roofing, not only for roofing needs, but if you are a fighter, jiu-jitsu competitor, looking for a job, whether full-time or part, Perimeter Roofing now looking for new people to work for them, whether it's contracting, getting up on roofs, doing sales, flexible hours. You can work around your training schedule. A great job for fighters and competitors. You can still go to morning practice. If you can hustle and you can talk, you can make money in the roofing industry. Visit perimeterroofing.com. Apply there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute, 27 seconds into round number 2. Your winner by submission via the rear naked choke, Kwame Darko.